Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis doesn't begin as inflammation. It begins as overload. Excess nutrients and insulin resistance drive a constant influx of fatty acids into the liver. At the same time, the liver is being signalled to produce more fat through de novo lipogenesis. What should be a tightly regulated rhythmic process becomes continuous and unrelenting. Fat accumulates within hepatocytes, but this is not inert storage. It becomes lipotoxic. Mitochondria strain under the metabolic burden, generating reactive oxygen species. The endoplasmic reticulum enters a stress response as protein folding capacity is exceeded. Toxic lipid intermediates like ceramides and diacylglycerols begin to disrupt intracellular signaling. At this point, hepatocytes are no longer adapting. They are failing. They swell, lose integrity, and undergo cell death. This is the transition from simple steatosis to injury. The immune system responds. Kupffer cells, the liver's resident macrophages, activate and release inflammatory cytokines such as TNF-alpha, IL-6 and IL-1 beta. Circulating immune cells are recruited, amplifying the inflammatory cascade. What began as metabolic overload is now chronic inflammation. This is NASH. With persistent injury, the liver attempts repair, but the response is maladaptive. Hepatic stellate cells activate and transform into collagen-producing myofibroblasts. Scar tissue accumulates, distorting the liver's architecture. Over time, this progresses to fibrosis, then cirrhosis, and in some cases, hepatocellular carcinoma. Clinically, NASH is often silent, progressing undetected until advanced stages, yet its consequences extend beyond the liver, with cardiovascular disease emerging as the leading cause of death. Therapeutically, this is not a single node problem. Weight loss reduces the upstream metabolic burden. Agents like semaglutide improve insulin sensitivity and reduce hepatic fat. Newer therapies like resmetirom directly enhance hepatic lipid metabolism, but no single intervention fully restores balance. Because NASH is not just a disease of fat, it is a disease of lost coordination. The liver is being asked to store, produce and process energy simultaneously. Without the normal temporal structure that governs metabolic signaling, what should occur in pulses becomes constant, what should be adaptive becomes destructive. And in that loss of rhythm, pathology emerges. In NASH, the central question is not just what pathways are active, but whether they are active at the right time and for the right duration.